Alright, welcome on back to another episode of Tactical Breach Wizards. Uh, we just started off in this, so it was like, what better way to handle it than just jumping right in? Jen, I think they heard about the freshwater thing. Now they get efficient? Yep, that sounds about right. Moving to this tile will result in taking damage. Oh, duh. That's overall. Okay. Let's see here. Can we do this any sort of well at all? Ooh, that's a cool system for doing the whole mana thing. It was like having intel that you can collect along the way, and let's see here. And I like this too, where it's like, so Zan finished all team members at full health, and then Jen defenestrate 2 hostiles with Gale Grenade. Oh, and we got a new ability too. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. That's the whole like confidence thing we got going on, so we can actually unlock new outfits and stuff like that. The game sure is right. It takes some confidence to wear new outfits. All right, so we've got that upgraded. So we could, in theory. Actually, I want to know, what happens if I do this, this? Okay, so you get pushed into you and you take damage, but you don't. However, if we did something like that to someone like you, or like say we bounce someone from like here into you and out the window, that could do probably like a little 2 birds with 1 stone action. Move here. Take this. Do this. You get bounced into the wall. And we'll take cover since that's a free action. And also, I love that where it's like once per turn you can leave cover for free. After that, your legs get tired. Rewind instead. I would like it if you did not do anything with that grenade there, but hey, you know what? You do you, buddy. Can get you. Sure, let's shoot you out the window. And we'll take cover. Good, and you can get you. Move down over here. Why would I mean, I guess if I wanted to, I could just... That's interesting, though, because, like, so now I'll need to learn how to actually... Well... Wow, that's a weird sentence. Need to actually look at how sightlines and stuff like that work, but... Because I'm surprised that I can't see any of these people. Like, I guess it makes sense, but... No, we'll just take cover. Yeah, that's fine. And now, we do that. You're chill. You, on the other hand, we could do you into you. Oh, I guess this does only have just 2 actions, huh? Okay. Alright. We'll rewind that instead. We can do you and then you. That knocks you out the window. We get 1 less thing to worry about with you. Ooh. We'll do that. Take cover, and then you're fine. And say we just blast you out the window diagonally. And we'll just move back a step. Maybe we'll just do a little something like this since we've got the action anyways. Make sure nobody gets hurt with that. And we are chill. Alright. Now we pop back over with the... We cannot do anything with that there. Rewind. I do think that's also honestly kind of nice too that you can just skip levels if you really want. like accessibility options where it's like, oh, I'm awful at this. Just nice to see. Right. And so if we're diagonal, that does give us that. If we do this, cool. Okay. And no. Meant to select you. Do that to you. We'll take cover. See one action and turn. And now I feel like we just. I'm always so used to like when you select an action, you. What is it? Ooh. Okay. I want to see this. What if we do this? Then we switch to you, and then we static blast. Nice. That's a cool way to do it. I guess I didn't defenestrate, but that's fine. Got one confidence for our boy Zan, but not for Jen. Which I mean, that's fair. Alright, what are we looking for? The blue folder. Her blood's in a blue folder? No, but her file will tell us where they're storing it. Okay, so just grab every blue file I see? Yep. Unless your time brain lets you read them instantly or something. I can do 1 second of reading, 1 second sooner than I otherwise would. Doesn't sound like it's gonna do it. No. Breach. Breach. It's such a fun, just experience overall. Ooh. Throw at an ally to give him 1 extra action. That's cool. Alright, alright. What are we thinking for this one? Oh, and that's cool. That just only uses the mana, and since the blue evidence. Ooh, okay. So we can kind of. I'm assuming we could probably chain those together just as long as we got mana built up. Let's see. So let's do. Psych you. Let a single teammate perform 2 actions in 1 turn. Deal with all enemies by the end of turn 1. Its turn. Ooh, so there is a way that we could realistically. Okay, okay. Alright. First things first, use you, we're gonna breach. You're gonna do this. Now you, we're gonna just bounce you. Cool. And then we're gonna take you and let's see here. We've got that with you. So what if we do this? Do this. We come over to you. Oh. So you. Oh, ooh, nope. Not what I meant to do. I'm surprised he can't grab it diagonally. Okay, that's fine though. Ooh, but we're in an awful position. Alright. Let's move you, say, over here. We'll have you breach here. And then move you this way. Static blast you. Then we'll go over here, breach. That lets us do this. Yeah, we'll just do that. Can't do that with you, but I can do that, and then... You know what? That's fine. Alright. Now... we move over here. Do this. Get you killed. Pop over here. Then we just jump our way back over here. There you go. 4C. Now, if we wanted, we could do a little something like this. And what if we use you? Can we give you, no, not from this position. Shoot in the 4C fit. Oh, okay, so we're not. Move you here. Do this. Give you a little predictive boost. Have you come over here. Yeah. Okay. We just send you into you. Actually, what is... Okay, so that makes you only take one, though, which isn't ideal. So what if we... Ooh, okay, hear me out, right? We move over to you, and then we just... that still only does... That kind of sucks that the impact only does one, despite us having so much damage like that, but... Okay. So that really does not do much for us then. We're just going to be better off playing it a little more safe, I think. Which is lame, I know, but... What's new? Or... Wait a second. So we do... Oh, but we're not close. And we don't have... We don't have any... Oh, but I've got... Hold on. We do that. Let me just grab the intel, alright? And now... Now you see. We take care of you. And then we take care of you. Cool. And you actually still even have an action. So, we just ruin your day. Cool, okay. And now all we gotta do is blast these two guys nice and easy. Yeah, I actually 100% do how they set up this game. I love being able to play through and be like, cool, I'm not gonna take any damage if I can help it. Keep everyone in tip-top shape. Where are you going? Both these overpasses lead to the next building. We can do it in tandem. Okay, but you get shot the moment we walk through that door. Oh, good note. Let me breach first, I can take care of that from my side. Ah, okay. Let's see. Cause predictable to fire before the 4C phase, or defenestrate the hostiles in one turn. I say or, but like I can't do both. Alright, breach. Pop in here. We're gonna blast you out the window. Now, we switch to you. Breach here. I wonder what's the intended way to set up a fun little time for our defenestration. Now say, ooh, okay, hold on. What if we do it this way, right? And now we have you open the door. Yeah. Look at that. Nothing makes you feel more intelligent than like the tutorial levels of a game like this where you get to solve the puzzle the right way and it's like, yeah, I feel great. Cool. Alright. Do that. Ooh, and we can even throw a time boost. The range goes between the... that's... What good design, too. Now we just pop forward there with you. So we do this, reach here. Then we run that into you. And we just hook you there. Cool. Being able to do this kind of in line with each other and not forcing it, because like they're not coming through the door clearly. So we breach here. Can I... Okay, I know what we do. We'll throw you over here. Do this. Then we just chuck you out the window. Actually, I wonder, can we use like a cheeky little... Okay. Oh, I know what we do. Alright, we do this. We use you to get out the window. And then we switch to you, give you another action, and then we just chuck you out the window. And then we come in here, pick up the intel, we give you another action, you come in here, we're gonna breach the door, we're gonna throw a gale grenade, we're gonna get, and then we're gonna get both of you in one, both the optional objectives taken care of, and I feel very smart. Oh, for a second I saw the red laser and I was like, uh-oh, I was like, I say that and she's gonna get shot. Nope, no, we're chill. And we'll move you here, move you here, and oh, I don't know. Ooh, okay, now let's see. Because in theory, we can do a predictive bolt. Oh no, it's only gonna go, okay. Does it go across the window? It does, okay. So if we find a way to break this window first, then we can get the range from seeing through to the other side. But if our window is not broken, all right, hold on. It might be dumb. I mean, nothing new there, but what if we do this and we move you here and then, okay, it was only blocking it because she was in the path. Okay. All right. We'll take you. We breach here. That sets us in here. That only gives you, and we can knock you out one turn, so that's fine. And then might as well just do a predictive bolt right there. Now for you, we can pop in. We can just shoot our own buddy out the window, why not? We'll breach here. Then take care of you in one. And turn. Alright. Oh, ooh. Oh, not what I meant to do. Okay. Take you. Laptop opens the security door. Okay. Do this. Get rid of you. You pop in, and now we can get rid of you. We do that. Now you conceal the door, get us a little bit of mana. We'll also get you taken care of in one turn, and then we throw you here. I was getting ready to end the turn instead of, you know, doing the thing we need to do. Cool. Found Banks. Choose between Jubba and Hiddlesbottom, logically. Oh wow, that seems like a good way to organize things. We've all found ourselves there. That says our blood samples in fridge 5, room 304. So 1 floor up, great, let's go. We brought the newt bones. I don't leave the house without 6 to 20 newt bones. Okay, so where is she? She is about 100 meters east. So all of that to find out that we're literally like right next door. Did you perform the spell 100 times too small? Nope. She's in the next building. And what's that? Controlled substances, I think? Why would they break her out of one police station just to take her to another? I don't know. Want to go find out? After I realign some time crystals? Yeah. Steve, you're sure that this is every gram of blue you have? Yep. Every seizure in the DSR ends up here. Us just kind of flying in. This is a sick weapon. Love the neon green, neon yellow vibe. Also the license plating off the side. Tire with what great design, honestly. Alright, boy, light it up. All will burn. In very mild fire. It's not mild fire, that's a total misnomer. I shouldn't have to take this from a traffic cop. I'm a traffic warlock, and you're a failed arsonist. I'd like to see you untangle the M6 Spaghetti Junction with some lukewarm flames. Lukewarm? What does I love to hear this clash of the intellectual titans goes. Where? We have a ride to catch. Steve, stick around and make sure your cop pals don't put this out. Ori, bring Banks. Well, that exchange raised a lot more questions than it answered. Liv seemed burning mana? Why? You know what? Yeah. He sniffs. Not for the smell, I'm guessing. You know what? Fair enough. Why did RCPD even have this much mana? Street value of it must be billions. You're supposed to destroy it all at the end of every month. Maybe a defense to 1 and 2? I've heard of state stockpiling it up on the QT. No one has a military use for it yet, but they're all scared someone's gonna find one. That was that fire guy I was telling you about. Oh right, I remember him now. So when I said fire guy earlier, you didn't think of the guy you know who's permanently on fire. You meet a lot of colorful characters in this line of work. You know, fair enough. Aren't you unemployed? That's what I mean. The dialogue just... it really does shine well. I love this game already. So who is he? Bori Kesh, the less lethal pyromancer. How does that work? I think his flames are like quite hot, but not fire hot, you know? Like you can't go on about your day, but it's more of an aloe vera situation than an impromptu cremation. You look like you want to ask something. Who's the guy in the Dayglow robe? Oh, that's Steve. Fucking Steve. Steve Clark, traffic warlock. I keep running into him in my cases, and I always forget what a slimy prick he truly is. Wow, Jen. Quiet. Shit. Fuck Steve. Can we say come? Just this interaction right here is 100% what it feels like to live my life on a daily basis, where it's like talking shit about someone, getting caught, and being like, you know what? Fuck you. Being loud and proud about it. How good are you dodging spectral cars filled with skeleton ghosts? Never made it past regionals. Let's see if that cuts it. Finish all team members at full health. Defenestrate Steve Clark, traffic warlock. Oh, you bet we're throwing you out a window. At least as long as I can swing it, you know? Ooh, okay. I know. We come in here. Grab intel. Take you. And we come in here. Actually, can we just time boost? No, we can't. Now we come in here. Get you. I'm gonna take this. Time boost. Throw you in here. And now... Okay, that only put this one. Oh, but interesting. Okay, probably help if I read his ability. Traffic Warlock, you try and jamming the G30 Spaghetti Junction without resorting to death magic. Then we'll talk about who's a losing perspective, Carol. Ability, Crush Hour. Sends forth a spectral motorcade of Ghost Raiders that hits everyone in the red zone, then returns the underworld pending traffic conditions on the 7th Circle Junction. Alright, so what we really want to do is reach, hop in here. We need to make sure that we at least try to get out of the way of what's going on. So, say we do a little something like that. We'll just like throw you back a little bit at least. And then we'll take you over here. Do a little, I don't know, something like this. Ooh, and they got an animation for it too. 10 out of 10. Do that, instantly take care of you on the way out. Now, we need you to pop here. Hit you with a static blast. Get you there. If we could find a way, just do a little something that gets you over just one spot, we'd be golden. Okay, here we go. Take you, do this. You. Oh, and literally all we can do is hurt our friend. What if we do that? Just channel it through our buddy so we can... Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Gale grenade. We throw you here. We just static blast you out the window? Okay. You will not see me complaining about something going that well. I know this does nothing, but... Wait, hold on. I'm stupid. Why would I... rewind. Be kind, rewind. You know how it goes. Alright, come over here. Seal door. What if we chain bolt you and you? Get rid of you. Come over here. Seal door. And then... Oh, why not? Okay. And then all we gotta do right now is just that, so I mean we can just make this nice and easy on ourselves. Hit you with that. You're for sure gonna do this. We hit you and oh, we just have one more reinforcement door left to seal. But we can't get you in there in time, so yeah, we'll just proceed and turn. Okay, and that one's just gonna like infinitely spit them out as long as we don't have it sealed. But hey, we did it. Did it, took no damage, we threw that dumbass Steve out the window, and feels pretty good. Steal a Murderer's Blood, complete. Use it to track them down. Complete. Defeat Steve Clark, Police Warlock in combat. Complete. Defeat Steve Clark, Traffic Warlock in conversation. Well, he certainly has some difficult self-examination to do in the days and weeks to come. Ooh, and we got our boy getting another upgrade, so we can do a thing of damage. Let's return when a teammate uses their standard attack, take a free shot at the target. Ooh, that's cool. Conviction and validation. Man, that I could use more in my life. The shot knocks one out, it can be used again this turn. If the shot fires in your turn, gain 1 mana. Ooh, so that... Man, okay, so if we got both of these... If we got both of these, then literally we would just be able to set it up where we have him shooting in one direction, and we could use her to just throw him into the line of fire, and every time it gets someone, it would just... Huh. Yeah, I like that idea a lot. And so Static Blast is obviously like pretty nice. We can get that. First move of any friendly targets in the blast. If thrown directly onto an enemy, lightning strikes them for 200. So we'll probably get some more of that soon, but yeah, what a just nice and cleverly set up game. I think... You know what, we could all use some validation in our lives. We'll do that and just kind of see what happens. We get any new people? No, it doesn't look like it. But we did seem to finish the first one. We're very close to getting some new outfits. But let's move on. Didn't like that guy. Right? Steve was always an asshole, but he never actively thrown a ghost car at me before. New low. When we get back, can you scry again to find out where they took Banks? Oh, no need. Blitzcrying updates in real time for up to 36 hours. Shit, that's impressive. Can't beat blood for utility hexes. Where is she now? North by 80 kilometers already? Is that possible? Is she moving? Give me a sec. Yes. Extremely yes. God, like 400 meters since you asked. They've got a chopper. Of course they've got a chopper. Man, chasing multi-billion-dollar PMC's best operatives by public transport is surprisingly hard. Where do you think they're headed? The bully? A reactor has a black site west of Aldo. Nice quiet place where they can do what they want to prisoners like Banks. Then I guess we're going to the bully. Yeah. In like 14 hours when the next ferry leaves. Can we stay at your mom's place tonight? Yeah, she'd love that. You should be back from bingo by now, actually. Back to Ma's for a nice cup of tea. Oh man, that would definitely slap right now though. Oh lord, you didn't tell me we were having company, Zan. I would have cleaned. God, what would you think, Doug, that I live in Phil? Actually, I think it's lovely. Yeah, I'm not gonna... For once, we're not self-depreciating. It's like a brand new high. This is Jen. Do you remember I mentioned her? You know, I don't remember my own half name at the time, Doc. Lovely to meet you though, Jen. Can I get you a brandy? Or something stronger? What's stronger than brandy? Oh, I'm glad you asked, Doug. A woman after my own heart. Zan, you didn't finish the skull cracker, did you? You finished the skull cracker, Mom. What? That sounds like a fun trick. In June. Oh, nonsense. Jen, he's a terrible liar, this one. A liar and a drunk. Thank you for a game finally giving, like, just good context so that way you know who's being talked to and all that fun stuff. Takes after his father, I suppose. And his mom. Oh my god, Mom. Now, how long will you kids be staying? Just a night if that's okay, Mom. Of course, love. Stay as long as you like. Where are you off to tomorrow? The bully? Oh, how wonderful. Oh, you must take Jen to the Naval Museum in Aldo. You remember where I used to take you on your birthday? Oh, she'd love it, Zan. We're there to stop a team of Black Ops wizards torturing a hostage and starting World War V, Ma. I'm not sure there'll be time for the museum. Oh, it's such a lovely country, Jen, not like here. Didn't you and Dad flee for your lives because a farmer cop tried to kill him for whistleblowing? Well, every country has its problems, Doug. How have you been, Jen? Oh, wow. I just inserted a where, but didn't say it and clearly didn't read it. Have you been, Jen? I have. Actually, it's where Zan and I met when I did my mandatory tour. Oh, so you know. Lovely. I expect he's told you his origin story? Zan winces. That's not what we call it, Ma, and I'm sure she doesn't want to. Oh, I absolutely want to hear your origin story. Oh god. Don't we have a map to update? I saw your map. It's lovely to see you doing crafts again. Glad someone's finally using those wretched thumbtacks I bought that box in 1943 and I've scarcely made a dent. What's it about? Isn't it? There's no easier way to say this, Mrs. Vesker, but your son is terrible at filing. Yep, we're gonna burn him just a little bit. I had a system. I just never got around to making the system. You've got your father's spirit, Sam. Oh, that's sweet. No, he had a terrible spirit. Just a dog shit spirit. Oh, fuck. Well, I'm sorry. That man would give up on anything. I once saw him give up on a spoon. Slipped out of his hand, he just left it there. Slipped out of his hand and he just left it there, ate pudding with his fingers. Flimsy soul, too. What a bait. What a time to be alive. Alright, Liv. Let's get... wow, I already just don't know how... I still don't know how to read. Okay, let's get Liv's team on here. So we take... yeah. Take orders from Liv. Looks like... Miss Kennedy really is, at the center of this web, huh? Alright, less lethal pyromancer. Poor guy. I was like, he's just constantly getting flamed. Zan, you're gonna have to take this one because I'm honestly still not sure I understand this guy's deal. Fine, his talent creates a magical fire that never gets above a certain temperature, so it won't incinerate you. You just pass out from heat stroke. Given that, it's a little weird that he joined a team that's been killing people all over the globe, but here we are. Ooh, what? The mana they burned was... oh, okay. This was here. This was burned by you. And... Stone Cliff Lockup. Banks blood sample obtained. I was hoping I'd be able to waltz into the Stone Cliff Lockup before they heard what had gone down at Rushwater, but no such luck. We managed to get the blood sample they took off the bank, or they took of Banks when they booked her, though. So now I can track her with a scrying stone. We didn't have to look far, but she was in the next building, still with the team who took her. They were there to burn an alarming large stockpile of confiscated mana. Why though? Boss place seems nice. Zen's Ma was good enough to put us up while we figure out our next move, and her place is off the map. Or it was. I love just, yeah. I love just stuff that's like very aware. So wasn't this stored here? Alright, we gotta move some stuff around. Hear me out. This can shift around over here. This. Obviously, Liv is kind of still at the heart of things. Oh, you were taken to here. You were also taken to no. Ah, that's why I couldn't see. I didn't zoom out far enough. Silly me. Okay. Yeah, clearly here. We got you doing this. You link to that. C Street mana. Billions burned. Unlocking your craft tends to happen when a life-threatening situation brings you out of it. Or brings it out of you. If you're not willing to wait for one, why not create it yourself? 10 grams of street mana in a shot of absinthe is a simple, widely expensive recipe for a huge risk of brain damage or death. Beryllium calcite activates the craft center of the brain, and some people unlock a temporary power while the high lasts. It's not permanent though, and when you don't know what your power is, there's a whole range of ways to die finding out. Cut it with MDMA or acid and you got street mana. It's a misnomer. The few who can get hold of beryllium sell it to trust fund kids at mansion pool parties or money men by private courier. Millionaires who think they're invincible, mad that there's a type of power they still don't have yet. Stockpile at Stonecliff must be years of seizures. Why didn't they destroy it? Or why didn't they destroy it? More to the point, why did it live? And here's a black site. So here, connected to over here. That'll make sense. No need to rush if you want to rearrange or go over the details though. Okay. So reactor black site somewhere around here. Zen thinks this is where they're taking Binks in the direction I feel and heading in backs it up. Alright, so now do a little more something like this. Try to have no crossing lines. Especially because when we have locations, that adds a little bit of a complication of things, but you know. So we got our buddies here. You're being taken to here. You've been abducted by this young lady, and reactor is just kind of reactoring. Alright, what if we take care of you? You move you over. Okay, I think that looks a little bit better. And Steve Clark. Some army prick who can, I guess, summon phantasmal apparitions of long-dead highway traffic that hurt a lot if they hit you. He was always the department's darling, but now he seems to be working with a team who just hit Rushwater PD, and I don't think that station knows it yet. It is killing me that I wasn't around to rat him out to his fan club. Alright, now that I've spent probably way too long on organizing that. You're out of brandy, so I made tea. You really want the story? It's longish. Of course. Oh, you'll love this, Jen. Building it up isn't helpful, Ma. Okay, so this was Ralsei 78. We're on escort duty for this RNS diplomat. And our APC driver, but then she's hearing a noise she doesn't like from the chassis. We pull over, and of course, as the F and G, she sends me under to check. And I find 3 kilos of plastic, colored wires blinking. Jeez. And I find 3 kilos of plastic, colored wires, blinking red light, the works. I don't know if I have seconds or minutes before it blows. I don't even have wire cutters. All I can think is to rip the wires out at once. But as soon as I think it, there's a little flash of pain so sharp I think it's blown already, but it's still there. So think about just ripping the green wire and flash, it hits me again. When I think about ripping out the blue wire though, nothing. I just see myself doing it clear as day, so I do it, red light goes off, and I just fucking collapse. And that's it, that's how I unlocked. Adrenaline, delirium, and a desperate need to do exactly what it turns out I can't do. So, do they put you on bomb defuse after that? Who was trying to blow you up? What did Valentini say? So, bomb defuse after that? No, it turns out most bombs blow whichever wire you cut. Once I could foresee without passing out, the brass put me through a craft training program to help control it, then fast-tracked me to Special Forces. That's where I met Liv, who was trying to blow you up. The bomb was a merc job, but this was Versailles, and this... Is it Versailles? Rossi? I don't know. In the 70s, there's no way Chapel Money wasn't behind it. And what did your buddy say? Her reaction focused very much on being right about the dragging noise and much less on the discovery that I could see through time. Some people are like that, you know? They're just gonna constantly be like, you know what? I'm glad I'm right. I don't care about you. Good story. I don't know where he gets it, Jen. Not a magic bone in my body, nor your father, especially not your father. He'd suck the magic right out of anything. It's not hereditary, Mom. But you might have something, you've just never been in a life or death situation that required it. Well, it's certainly not. Shut your father up about the quickest route to downtown after 5 p.m. They came up all you like, and I thought my life was over every time. You better get some rest. First ferry to Bully is 7 a.m. Gross. Look at that. Act 1. Finished. First ferry to the Bully. 95 minutes late. Yep. Sounds like public transportation. So, my contact got back to me. She knows a guy who delivers supplies for a reactor. He's gonna let us ride in with the shipment of bathroom supplies and pornography. Oh, phew. I thought getting there was gonna be a whole thing. Or always right in style. Ah, you know what? You serve a live long enough, and a lot of people want to get on your good side. Like, I didn't tell her it's live, we're tracking. Banks hasn't moved, which fits with her being held in black site. She's still there, Liv's still there. My gut says I need her for something. If you're right about the stakes of this, we need to get there yesterday. I feel like we moved about 4 inches in 2 hours. Yeah, this is torture. I'm going to find somewhere to kip. The chat, well, optional conversations can be played at any time. If you want to move on for now, you can always play them later. Towards the maiden, this don't affect the outcome of the campaign. Wait, hold on. That's saying that doesn't affect the outcome of the campaign. Does that mean that I do stuff that will? Interesting. Okay. What's your cat's name? Because, like, honestly, loving the bag, loving all the flags, stickers, and just cat vibing with us. The cat's name's Daryl. You named your cat Daryl? My mom did. She isn't really a cat person. Well, he's a treasure. What does he do? He magic nothing. I don't think he's illegal. He licks his own butthole and then looks at you like you should be ashamed. Yeah, that sounds like a cat. I think he's illegal. Surprisingly chill about being on a ship. Yeah, we think he was a ship's cat before Mom adopted him. Let him out of his cage. He killed both of us and leaving to see like a tortured poet. I think he has such a disdain for life that he won't acknowledge this anymore, Station. Yeah. I relate to this guy. Good for you, Daryl. And how are you so sure about all of this? Can I ask you something? Shoot. How are you so sure about all of this? You're always the guy double-checking our orders, hedging our bets, better safe than sorry. No offense, it was comforting. None taken. But now you see an old friend causing trouble and you walk to a police station with an assault staff? I kinda forgot you were this sharp. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's just that... It's not just that Liv's playing with fire. It's that I know what happens in a month's time if we do nothing. I think you can only see 1 second ahead. On a good day, yeah, when I'm in control, but sometimes I get flashes. They're brief, they're rare, and I don't know how far ahead I'm seeing. So most of them tell me nothing useful, and the temporal whiplash lays me out for days. In one, though, I saw a date. 1892. It was etched into a massive stone, above a list of hundreds of names, thousands. Can't tell where I am or when I am, and they aren't names I know. But I know it's a war memorial, and I'm swallowing a feeling like a throat full of rocks. I did nothing. When she had the flash, 3 months ago, after Liv Kennedy came back on the map. Now that's brutal. And the brain. Bear with it. And since we're getting ready to pop into the next one, I was like, I think that's a great place to call it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and all that fun jazz, and I will see you next time.